What is up, Black guys? It's your boy Black Roo back in the building. Can't talk straight, of course. Before we get started here, let's cue my man Indigo Saint. Let's get it, y'all. One. Let's get it. Indigo Saint in the building. Black Roo investing. Let's go.
Who's this producer?
Best believe always black or invested. With your money, you ain't gotta be guessing. Profits is what we manifested. So we binge on our black or invested. Best believe always black or invested. That course in this race, we ain't resting. We got stocks, we got crypto with a blessing. So thank God for that black or invested. Best believe always black or invested.
Let's go, guys. Hope you guys are doing well today. What's up, Black Root Crew? Let's get into it. Let's share the video here. Share screen. Hope everyone's doing well on this Tuesday. Okay, so let's just get straight into it. Shout out to my guy, Trek with 2Ks, another gentleman of crypto contributor. Definitely check him out. He's on Gentleman of Crypto. He's also on Crypto Blood's channel. Check out Crypto Blood as well. But excellent information here. What you would expect out of those guys over there and anybody affiliated with their channel. Shout out Crypto and Down. Shout outs to Simon Family Investing. All great shows, man. All great shows. And I think I might have left somebody out, but everybody over there is great. Definitely check out the Gentleman of Crypto Network. Here we go. Crypto regime digital asset marketing structure bill redefines banking. So we got this tiptoe to crypto mass like world adoption. Even here in America, right? Even here in America, even though they will have you believe with the Gary Genslers and the SECs of the world that nothing's happening here in America. But touche, it is. We showed you guys on, I believe that it was Saturday, how the Bank of International Settlement wants banks' digital asset exposure limited to 2% by 2025. They say this in a very tricky way, but basically what it actually says is by 2025, central banks can have an up to 2% exposure to crypto. So basically, 2025, they can buy crypto. Okay. January 1st, 2025, to be exact. Okay. So these are central banks. The Fed in the US is a central bank. Okay. They say Federal Reserve, but it's actually a privatized central bank. Okay. So what this does is part of that same kind of, it's part of that same tiptoe to mass adoption. But what this does is actually kind of have the ability for banks to hold crypto custody. And it also kind of straightens out who's kind of the head honcho when it comes to crypto in the US. Because right now it's kind of split between the CFTC, the SEC, and it's not other than like three banks, and I think one of them is Kraken, right? Other than like three banks, only a few banks can do crypto custody in the US right now. So we're just going to give you the highlights here. This is being, I guess, proposed. Okay, McHenry, Thompson, Hill, Johnson released digital asset market structure proposal. Okay, this is June 2nd. And again, shout out to Trek with 2Ks for this information. This historic joint effort of the House Committee on Financial Services aims to close existing authority gaps between the CFTC and SEC and bolster U.S. leadership in financial and technological innovation. Excuse me. So there we go, right? And you can see up here it says this is the product of an unprecedented joint effort between the House Financial Services and Agriculture committees, which gives a better shot at striking that balance. I encourage stakeholders, and stakeholders can be a loaded word, right? And market participants to provide constructive feedback to help us improve our legislation. So so you can see here that the main part of that is going to clear that up, but also it's going to make regulation for to kind of loosen up what a bank is. This post that Trek made is even like kind of clear. Let's look at it. It's kind of hard to read, and there's some words. It's kind of clipped, but I'm going to read it for you guys as much as we can here. The bill, which is led by Representatives Patrick McHenry, Glenn Thompson, would add clarity to the agency of oversight, which we just got through talking about, for overseeing the digital asset industry rather than divide the crypto regulation between the CFTC and the SEC. And the bill presents a detailed process for industry and government to do so. The bill also attempts to fundamentally alter the definition of bank. So that's very interesting. If they alter the definition of bank, maybe that means now Coinbase becomes a bank. Maybe Bitstamp, which Ripple just bought a stake in, right? Bitstamp also has a Bit license, so it can operate in New York, which is the hardest place to operate in the U.S., right? So maybe things like that become a bank, okay? Per existing code, banks currently receive deposits and exercising fiduciary powers. The bill includes the phrase or offering custody or safekeeping services. So you best believe if central banks are going to be able to hold crypto in 2025, they're probably going to make a way so that banks, something like a bank, like picture like a Cash App, right? Or a SoFi, that they can take custody of crypto instead of having it, now that they're doing these kind of shady or borderline shady things with Ledger, right? Now imagine somebody going over to JP Morgan Chase and having them hold their Ethereum. And I use that on purpose because of who JP Morgan Chase is to Ethereum, right? So imagine that. These bills include the phrase or offering custody or safekeeping services, laying the groundwork for greater crypto access to banks and for even more banks to have their applications approved. Yes, we're tipping closer and closer to it. And you guys already know how I've detailed with LCX and Mara, right? MiCA, the European MiCA, which is kind of already made laws for them, right? We also detailed the Hong Kong law that just got passed June 1st that made it okay for those guys to have crypto over in the Hong Kong area, which a lot of people are thinking, a lot of Japanese businessmen are going to go over to Hong Kong and start investing in crypto, especially since we know a lot of Chinese or Chinese descent businessmen are real big wigs in the crypto space, right? CZ of Binance, Justin Sun of Tron, the guy that owns OKX, the guy that owns it's a few of them. It's at least 5 of them, right? So OKX and Tron and Binance, like those are the biggest ones right there, right? So So yeah, so big news there. Let's see who we got in the house over here. What's going on, Leonard? What's up, Stacking Satoshis? What's up, Nerd Up Inc. Marv? So we can kind of see the picture on the wall, y'all. And if you guys have any questions, be sure to put them over in the chat there. So there's that. Okay. Next on tap, we have these young Hinman emails. Okay. This is from John Deaton. He's been pretty heavy in the space on the whole Ripple case. And by the way, if you haven't joined the Telegram, please do so. I think I left a link in the description. If it's not in this video, it's in our past video. Telegram's totally free. People in here talking great stuff. Like what do we have today? My guy E posted something about the new Apple Vision goggles. That's been a whole meme going on since Apple had their thing yesterday. They're selling these goggles for like $3,500. Freaking goggles or something out of like Star Trek, where you got the holodeck or whatever. There's something like that crazy. Like it brings up like these virtual forms in front of you that you can like press as though they're like actually real. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. But there we go. Right. Yeah, join the Telegram, totally free. And of course, if you want to step up, Patreon weekly watch list and less than a cup of coffee. Check it out. So John Deaton says, stand by because I am moving Crypto Law US weekly live stream from Tuesday, June 13th to June 14th, the 5th anniversary of the Hinman speech. We have had 12 to 24 hours to read the emails, comments, and drafts, and I promise an all-star lineup of guests to help process what it all means. So basically, the 13th or 14th is when they're going to release these Hinman emails, okay? Word is like they changed like Hinman's bio on whichever site that his bio is supposed to be on. They changed it. Like whoever runs the whole like former like whatever he was, they changed his bio. Okay, they changed it. Okay, so I guess whoever runs the whole like SEC former head thing changed his bio. So maybe there's some real stuff going down, and what people are predicting is maybe they have a settlement before the 13th or 14th when they're supposed to release these emails, so they don't actually have to release the emails. Now that's something. That's really something. Perhaps we do get a settlement before then. You guys know what I think. I think XRP, like just like I said, if central banks are going to be buying crypto in 2025, dollars to donuts are probably going to be buying some XRP. We've been over all of the stuff that we've been talking about, how XRP is going to be used by central banks. I'm willing to bet that they're going to buy some XRP. For sure, they're going to buy some Bitcoin, and they might buy some Litecoin and Ethereum as well. But so I'm looking to hold at least some XRP all the way to 2025, right? However, what we can be looking at here is maybe there's some price action in XRP coming up in anticipation of this, okay? So something to really note would be maybe it's one of those things where it goes up and it's like it goes up all the way to the 12th or the 13th and maybe goes down. It's like an overbought right now on the day chart, but maybe it shoots up. I mean, we know that these GAN fans are kind of like resistance points. So maybe it shoots up to like 79 or 80 cents. That might be a good point where you might want to say take some profits, maybe. But hey, if you're on a whole, like we're holding till 2025 thing, maybe you're gonna not take any profits. Who knows? But of course, look at the chart, make a decision that's great for you. But just know you got the upcoming catalyst of perhaps this thing gets settled before the Hinman emails come out. Okay. So just know that that's coming up. Plan accordingly. Okay. Which I think could be major news for all ISO 20022 cryptos, XRP and XLM for sure, maybe two to watch when that news comes out. Okay. So be unaware, mark your calendars for that. So that's what we had going on. And you saw also here, moving on to Bitcoin, we had a nice little dip down to 25, and we've seen a couple different cryptos be at a very low price. Out of respect to the patrons, I will only talk about a couple that we've been talking about on here already. Like Algorand, you just saw my update for Algorand, 13 cents Algorand, okay? Let me just show you this chart. We haven't seen 13-cent Algorand in literally over 3 years. So talk about a bargain from where it was at over $2. Okay. At over $2. Getting this for 13 cents, you got getting this here at 13 cents, you got like a what? Possible 12, 13, 14, 15x here with Algorand. Just something to consider. Just something to consider, bro. And if you can see here, seems like Algo actually got to like $3 in November 18th. So at $3, that's putting it at over a 20x right now with Algorand. Okay. Just crazy stuff right now with some of the bargains that are out here right now. What's another one we've mentioned a lot? DAG at under 3 cents, guys. Like crazy. We know they got Department of Defense ties here. Another one that we probably haven't seen under 3 cent DAG in like a long time. Okay, you got to go all the way back to 2021. And if you go even further back, so about 2 years, you haven't seen 3 cent DAG in over 2 years. So amazing stuff, especially thinking, okay, under 3 cents, this was as high as, let's just say 40 cents. So that's a possible 13x here with DAG. So, I mean, I know meme coin mania is out there. I know it's out there, and I know it's strong. However, when you look at these with proven use cases, right? Department of Defense partners, and you look at stuff like Algorand, working with the Bank of Italy, like that type of stuff, right? Things that actually have proven use cases out here. Proven use cases. They're also working with WADSPay, like they're not quantum hackable because they have Falcon. They have 6,000 TPS. transactions per second. They have CBDC and the Marshall Islands that's on their network. Like real projects with real things going on. And they're at an all-time low. Man. To me, like me mania doesn't matter as much, right? I'd rather go with this safe bet. And just cash in when it hits $1 or $2 later in the next bull market. That's just me though, So let's see if we got any questions out here. What's up, Tim Shea, coming over from Crypto Talk Now. Love the guys at Crypto Talk Now. I'm always in there catching my guy Max. Shout out to Max and the guys at Crypto Talk Now. Larry, love Larry. Love both of those guys over there, man. So yeah, guys, just wanted to hit you guys with this quick news. I'll be back on here tomorrow to do the show that we did with the Gentleman Crypto. So yeah, guys, hope you guys have a really, really lovely Tuesday, and I will catch you guys later. Just a little quick one today, just a little 22-minute one today. Catch you guys later. Have a good one, guys. Oh, okay. E has a question. We're gonna get to that for sure. Hey man, I appreciate it. Thanks for showing some love, brother Tim. Appreciate you. Can you tell us what you bought? What you mean? What I bought? E. I do reserve some things for the patrons, but for sure, I am looking at like I just said here, Algorand at a 3-year low, freaking 3-year low over here. And DAG at a 2-year low. Like it's crazy, like crazy bargain out here for these two tokens. Yeah, so crazy stuff out here. But yeah, so the dip, yeah. Later, Tim. Those would be the two. Those would be the two that I'm looking at right now. The patrons have an extended list of like 12 that I'm looking at right now. But let me know. You're in the Telegram, man. If there's something that you're looking at or whatever, you can let me know and I can tell you like what's going on with me with it. But yeah, man. Don't forget to join the Telegram, guys. And yeah, I will check you guys later. Have a good one, guys. Peace.